Welcome to a journey into the heart of the digital revolution, where Bitcoin is reshaping the future of finance. It's a world where the tangible becomes intangible, where a simple code can hold immense value, and where the control of money is decentralized from the hands of a few to the many. It all started in the year 2008, a time when global economies were buckling under the weight of a financial crisis. In this climate of uncertainty, a 9-page white paper surfaced on the internet, penned by an unknown entity named Satoshi Nakamoto. This document, titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, was set to ignite a revolution that would redefine the very concept of money. Bitcoin was born out of a need for change, a rebellion against the centralized financial systems that had failed so spectacularly. Satoshi Nakamoto, a pseudonym for a person or group whose true identity remains a mystery, envisioned a world where financial transactions were transparent, secure, and free from the control of any central authority. In this new world, money was no longer a physical entity, but a series of codes, securely stored on a decentralized network known as a blockchain. This network was maintained not by a single entity, but by a community of people called miners, who validated transactions and added them to the blockchain. In return for their services, these miners were rewarded with new bitcoins, thus creating a self-sustaining ecosystem. But the beauty of Bitcoin isn't just in its technology, it's in its philosophy. Its promise of a financial future where power is distributed, where transactions are transparent, and where anyone anywhere can participate. In the shadows of obscurity, a revolution was brewing, set to disrupt the world of finance as we knew it. But what is Bitcoin and how does it work? Let's pull back the curtain on this digital marvel. Bitcoin is like a global ledger, but not the dusty old book in your grandpa's office. This is a ledger on steroids, powered by blockchain technology. Picture a chain of blocks, each block being a page of the ledger recording transactions. But wait, there's more. This ledger isn't kept in one place. It's decentralized, spread across a network of computers worldwide. Now imagine you're in a room filled with people and you hand $1 to someone. Everyone sees it happen and they all make a note. That's essentially how Bitcoin transactions are verified. Each computer in the network checks their copy of the ledger, and if they all agree that you indeed have that Bitcoin to spend, the transaction is approved. But where do Bitcoins come from, you may ask? They're mined, not in the traditional pick and shovel sense, but digitally. Think of miners as auditors, verifying transactions and adding them to the blockchain. As a reward, they get new Bitcoins. It's a bit like finding golden nuggets while doing bookkeeping. However, the supply of Bitcoin is finite. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins. This scarcity, much like gold, is part of what gives Bitcoin its value. Now remember that room of people? What if someone tries to cheat, to spend a Bitcoin they don't have? The decentralized nature of the blockchain means that every computer in the network would have to be tricked simultaneously. With thousands of computers involved, that's virtually impossible. So Bitcoin is not just secure, it's super secure. And that's the beauty of Bitcoin. It's a monetary system that operates without a central authority, where transactions are transparent and can't be tampered with. It's a new way of thinking about finance, where power is distributed, not concentrated. So Bitcoin is not just digital money, it's an innovative technology, a new way of thinking about finance. But how does Bitcoin apply to our everyday lives, you might ask? Well, step into the world of Bitcoin and you'd be surprised. Imagine you're sipping on your morning cup of joe at your favorite local coffee shop. You reach for your wallet, but instead of pulling out a crumpled bill or swiping a plastic card, you whip out your smartphone, scan a QR code, and voila! You've just paid in Bitcoin. No banks, no credit card companies, just a smooth, direct transaction. Now isn't that a brutal way to start your day? And it's not just about buying coffee. From online shopping to travel bookings, Bitcoin is becoming increasingly accepted as a form of payment. And why not? It's fast, secure, and crosses borders as easily as an email. Imagine booking your dream vacation to the Maldives and paying for it all in Bitcoin. No currency conversions, no transfer fees, just you, your Bitcoin, and a one-way ticket to paradise. But let's not just stop at spending Bitcoin. The real magic happens when you start investing it. Remember that proverb about saving for a rainy day? Well, with Bitcoin, you might just end up saving for a sunny day instead. Bitcoin has proven to be a valuable asset, with its value skyrocketing from a few cents to thousands of dollars in just over a decade. So whether you're looking to save for retirement or just want to grow your wealth, Bitcoin can be a part of your investment strategy. Of course, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Like any investment, Bitcoin comes with its risks. Its value can be as volatile as a rodeo bull, and there are security concerns to consider. But with careful planning and prudent management, Bitcoin can offer exciting opportunities for those willing to embrace it. So there you have it. Bitcoin isn't just a digital curiosity. It's a tool, an asset, a revolution that's gradually seeping into our everyday lives. From buying a cup of coffee to investing in your future, Bitcoin is more than a trend. It's becoming a part of our financial fabric. While Bitcoin started the crypto revolution, it certainly didn't end there. With its inception, a Pandora's box of possibilities was opened, leading to the creation of a broader cryptocurrency ecosystem. This wider world of digital currencies is as vibrant and diverse as a coral reef, teeming with life and potential. Altcoins, or alternative cryptocurrencies, emerged in Bitcoin's wake, each carrying its unique proposition and functionality. Names like Ethereum, Ripple, and Litecoin might sound familiar. These offer different features, like smart contracts or faster transaction times, broadening the spectrum of possibilities. In the midst of this evolution, initial coin offerings, or ICOs, have surfaced as a novel form of fundraising. Startups can raise capital by issuing their cryptocurrency, allowing investors to get in on the ground floor of potentially groundbreaking projects. Yet, amidst this bustling market of digital currencies, Bitcoin stands tall. In the vast sea of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin remains the flagship, leading the way towards a new financial frontier. As we stand on the brink of this digital revolution, what does the future hold? A question that has stirred minds, sparked debates, and inspired visions of a world where technology and finance meet in perfect harmony. The future of finance as we see it is poised to be molded by Bitcoin and the broader cryptocurrency ecosystem. Let's take a step back and consider what we've learned so far. We've looked at the genesis of Bitcoin, the creation of a digital currency that defied conventional financial systems. We've delved into the complex yet fascinating mechanics of Bitcoin, how blockchain technology, mining, and decentralized ledgers have redefined our understanding of transactions and trust. We've explored the practical applications of Bitcoin, how it's being used today, and how it's revolutionizing the way we view money. We've also ventured beyond Bitcoin to examine the broader landscape of cryptocurrencies, each with their own unique features and potentials. Now let's look to the horizon. Let's imagine a world where Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies at large become an integral part of our financial systems. What would this world look like? And what implications could this have on the way we live, work, and interact? Firstly, the future of finance could very well be decentralized. The advent of Bitcoin has shown us the potential of a financial system that is not controlled by a central authority, but rather is governed by consensus and cryptography. This decentralization could lead to more inclusive financial services, as it removes barriers to entry and democratizes access to financial resources. It could also increase transparency and reduce fraud, as transactions are recorded on a public ledger that cannot be tampered with. Secondly, the future of finance could be borderless. Bitcoin, by its very nature, is not confined to any geographic location or jurisdiction. It can be sent and received anywhere in the world, at any time, without the need for intermediaries. This could lead to a global economy that is more interconnected and efficient, where money flows seamlessly across borders, and where individuals and businesses have greater control over their financial destiny. Thirdly, the future of finance could be programmable. With Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, we are not just dealing with digital money, but with programmable money. This means that financial transactions can be automated and customized, opening up a world of possibilities for innovative financial products and services. From smart contracts that execute themselves when certain conditions are met, to decentralized finance, DeFi platforms that allow for peer-to-peer lending and borrowing, the potential for innovation is staggering. But what about the challenges? As with any revolutionary technology, the road to mainstream adoption is not without its bumps. Regulatory uncertainty, security concerns, and scalability issues are just some of the hurdles that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies will need to overcome. However, as we've seen time and again, challenges often serve as catalysts for innovation. They push us to think creatively, to find solutions, and to break new ground. As we look to the future, it's important to remember that we are pioneers in a digital frontier. We are witnessing the birth of a new financial era, one that is characterized by decentralization, inclusivity, and innovation. We are part of a movement that is breaking down barriers, pushing boundaries and reshaping the world as we know it. And while the future is inherently uncertain, one thing is clear. Bitcoin is not just a currency, it's a catalyst. It's a force that is driving change, challenging norms, and inspiring a vision of a future where finance is not just about money, but about freedom, opportunity, and empowerment. Bitcoin began as a vision for financial freedom. Today, it's a beacon of innovation, lighting the path to the future of finance. As we continue on this journey, let's embrace the spirit of exploration, the thirst for knowledge, and the courage to imagine a world where technology and finance converge to create a brighter, more inclusive, and more prosperous future for all.